As the global economy continues to expand, the demand for skilled translators and interpreters have never been higher. The translation and interpreting industry is evolving rapidly, driven by technological advancement and the need for culturally nuanced communication. We are now going to talk to Dr. Yvonne Lee about the MA in Chinese English Translation and Interpreting. Welcome, Yvonne.
Hi.
So, if we can get started, can you tell us about this course and who is suitable for these courses?
Right. This course is particularly for those with high level of language skills in both English and Chinese, and particularly those who want to go into the global language service industry in the future. So the way we design our curriculum is really professionally oriented. So say, for instance, we train our students not just the professional translation and interpreting skills, we also have the opportunity for our students to choose specialized directions, such as into audiovisual translation, such as into website localization, community interpreting, so on and so forth. The whole point of our curriculum is that we would like to train language professionals for the future.
So, someone who is interested in understanding more about localization, can you draw some light on that?
Sure. Localization is the process in which we market a product or service around the world. So say, for instance, you have a website selling your product in English. And if you want to sell this to other countries, you definitely need to think about localizing your website. So localization is not just translating the language. It involves replacing a lot of the elements on your website in order for local audience to use it seamlessly. So say, for instance, you will want to think about how you use the images, how you use audio-visual content, how you replace T&Cs into something that local convention allows. Those are all the things that we train our students to be able to transfer into a product that is going to be able to localize, to market into different places. And I'm really sure that with the training we have, our students will have the necessary skills in order to deliver a very specialized service like that.
Great. And what makes Nottingham different? Why would a student study at University of Nottingham?
In Nottingham, we are really well placed in terms of access to language service industry. So say, for instance, our program has long had a really good relationship with local companies. We would regularly invite language service providers to come and speak to our students, perhaps provide different type of training if possible. And if there are opportunities to work with them, we will also introduce our students to those kind of opportunities. And in addition to that, we're very fortunate to be blessed with dedicated training facilities. So for instance, we have a translation suite and an interpreting suite. Both of them are equipped with industry standard translation interpreting tools. We are also very fortunate to have the same type of interpreting facility that is exactly the same as those used in the European Union. And on top of that, we have dedicated translation and web localization software to train our students for the future.
I think you touched upon collaboration with organizations and that industry exposure as well. So, what careers do students go on to?
Most of our students are able to go into the language service industry after they finish the course. So for instance, at the moment, we have graduates who work in provincial governments as in-house interpreters in China. We also have students working in translation company, in localization company in Shanghai, either as localizer, localization specialist, translator, or project manager. We also have one student who's currently working in Kuala Lumpur in the localization industry as well.
So, if someone is unaware about life at Nottingham or being at Nottingham and studying these courses, is there any piece of advice that you have for them?
I always tell students that as long as you have a healthy curiosity about the world, you will be able to do very well here in Nottingham. Not only because we have a good connection with the local industry, so there will be opportunity somewhere lying ahead in front of you. We're also blessed with a very vibrant student community. So I'm pretty sure that their student experience in Nottingham is going to be a really positive one.
Great. And is there anything else you would like to add which is not covered that you have already said?
Yes, actually. So over the last several years, what we have observed, and we're very happy about that, is that some of our students would work full-time in the professional field for a couple of years, and some of them are very happy to come back to us to pursue further PhD studies. So actually, at the moment, I have 2 students coming back to us and currently doing PhD studies with me. So I feel that in general, in addition to having a professional focus, preparing our students for a job that's very specialized in the future, we are also able to align our staff research expertise so that if students are willing to pursue further studies, we are able to supervise them along the way as well.
Thank you so much for those amazing insights.